So my name is Lya, and for a school research project on the relationship between cover art and the music it represents, I decided to have 13 different people listen to music they've never heard or seen the artwork for before, then describe what they thought the album artwork looks like. This is an experiment in whether, when we think a certain album has very fitting artwork, it's because it truly does accurately represent the music, or because we're so used to associating the two with each other. It's also an experiment in what specific musical aspects provoke certain visual motifs. Here are the results.
There is a growing golden light, a flower unfolding behind the mirror of your eyes.
I don't know, it's not exactly the most upbeat thing I've ever heard in my life. So, I don't know, I sort of feel like maybe the cover art would kind of reflect that in the sense of being kind of like dark and kind of like utilizing a lot of like dark colors and maybe like some sad, almost like rainwash looking imagery.
Okay.
Kind of like blurred things, almost like not really anything crisp.
Okay.
It's kind of hard. It's like, I can tell you what it's not. It's definitely not butterflies and rainbows, but yeah, no, I could definitely kind of get a sense of almost like cool colors and almost like a rainy feel to it.
Okay.
I think it's pretty, I don't know. It's definitely not exactly like a beautiful sunset and happy teenagers on the beach.
Give a fuck what you heard, yeah, fuck what you heard. For this real shit, kick your whole clip to the top. What? But you don't hear me though. Run up into the death that grandma sneezes is falling out. They can control what you know about bubbling. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth.
I thought of like a city setting.
Okay.
Like an alleyway sort of thing. And I forget what color I thought of. I think it was red. I think I thought of red.
Okay.
Like a brick sort of background kind of thing.
And you said stripper pole?
Yeah, in the beginning it made me think of a stripper pole.
Okay.
So just a random stripper pole in the middle of an alleyway.
Okay. Well, the car sounds, obviously, like, I don't know, I just get either, like, a depiction of them being really tough, or, like, something really, like, abstract that has no relevance to the song at all. Like, so I got like black and gray colors kind of, and like metallic stuff. So like, I don't know, they're like trying to be dark and cool. Yeah, like something like that, or like an image of like a city or a car or something.
Ghosts on the avenue are talking to theyselves. Somebody been selling them dreams again. Breathe again. The breeze is full of trees again. The beast buried under the streets is about to leave the den. The thieves and hooligans ready to fettuccine the noodles of any crook looking new to the kitchen. Cooking up wishes and powder flour. The pan and the cake will bake even better. The cheddar stay in the refrigerator to keep it fresh until it's on. Every day is preparation for Armageddon. A holocaust, any cost you want to get on one or on two. Get 3 stacks and bring it back to the fortress. Wrapping 5 fingers round that much cash and make a motherfucker cash is clay. Quick to cash is pay. Checking gas with a loaded fofo when he rolling po-po on the shoulder so we slow.
There's like the heavy use of fuzz and static, so probably it's going to be a photo, but it's going to be a very grainy photo, almost like a found footage feel, and it's going to be like dark alleyway, brick wall with graffiti on it, and it's going to center is going to be like a guy in a mask.
Okay.
Definitely like pig mask, maybe a horse mask, yeah.
Why?
Horse mask, guy in a horse mask.
Why the mask?
Probably with a knife. Oh, the song just sort of goes very fast and it's really creepy.
Okay.
So you sort of need like a creepy image to match that.
Okay. What about color scheme?
Color scheme, probably like monochrome, like black and white.
Okay.
Very black and white, given that there's not a whole lot else in the song other than the static bursts and the guy rapping. So your cover should match that as well.
I feel like maybe it has something like semi-cliche or at least like recognizable on its cover. Like something that people would be able to like identify with. I don't know though, but the lyrics are like kind of different, so maybe it'd be like something recognizable but with a twist. I don't know. I don't know, I'm feeling some bright colors.
I saw it written and I saw it say, the Bingo Moon is on its way. None of you stand so tall.
It's really like folksy, so I imagine like some kind of picture of like nature
Okay.
or like greenery with like words over it. That's what I imagine. Or maybe,
Okay.
yeah, I think that's what I'll go with.
Any colors that come to mind?
Like greens and blues come to mind for some
Okay.
reason. I guess I'm still going with the nature thing.
Okay.
We could walk together in the jade and the coolness of the evening light. And watch the crowd serenely flow through carnivals, the shop windows where elm trees slide.
I'm gonna go with like a pale blue beach.
Okay. So definitely like a place.
Yeah.
Not like an object or a person.
No.
Okay.
I definitely thought of a place.
So I'm pretty sure that this album cover is definitely cool colors, maybe even black and white, and it is simple, not too many things going on. Could be on a beach. Or in a little jam session, like in action shot.
I imagine it's the cover has some kind of inanimate object on it, and probably some kind of distinctive colors, something to catch one's eye.
Mountain. There's a mountain on it, like, and there's red, and it's vibrant, and it's busy. There's a lot of stuff going on it.
Are there any other colors other than red? Just red?
There's red and brown.
Okay.
And green.
Okay. Does it look like a
Not
real
Christmassy
mountain?
green, though.
Does it look like a realistic mountain?
No,
Or
it's
is it like a
cartoony.
Cartoon. Okay.
Not cartoony, like sketchy maybe?
By the end of the week, I'm going to die. If I don't feel embarrassed,
what comes to mind is maybe some kind of drawing of something really goofy, perhaps even scary.
Alright. Colors?
Colors. Nothing in particular, maybe just vibrant colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any like objects, motifs?
I'm gonna say a lizard.
A lizard?
Yeah.
Why?
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, sounds like somebody losing their mind. So like, I don't know why, but I got like purpley brown colors, and I feel like the album artwork would be something really like disturbing. Like they're trying to like show you the ugly side of things, and
Okay.
I don't know. So like something, because he's like yelling for the entire song, so he's like crying out. I don't know. like dark colors,
Okay.
disturbing things.
The other one was like more natural. I definitely feel this one being more human, like either a human subject or something mostly artificial, like not kind of the opposite of natural.
Okay.
I feel like it could be a lot darker, the album artwork, like black, red, something like that.
Okay.
And I definitely feel like it plays with like space a little bit more. To say, like, if the other one was just like a photograph of a pretty beach or like something, a tree, this one is more tempered with. It's not like a photograph, I feel like.
Okay. What do you mean not like a photograph? Like what else would it be?
I mean, like, the image could be like chopped up or rearranged or something, or just more bizarre than just like a photograph of like a tree. Like, I'm not talking sunset tree, talking like something in the vein of like Aeroplane Over the Sea, where her head is like a drum head.
Okay, so
like, you know, like something like that.
I don't know, I guess when I was listening to this, I was kind of picturing like a really, really open field, but with like one tree in the middle of it.
okay.
That's probably it. That's
Okay.
I think that's what the entire album cover would be.
So you get a pretty minimal, like sparse.
Yeah, because you know, it mostly just uses a piano with some other things. So I guess
Colors.
colors. I guess it'd be a picture taken on a cloudy day. So like sort of like a gray filter over everything.
Okay.
Like darkish green grass, and then gray sky, like darkish colored tree, and that's it.
Okay. Nice.
Probably the album name in like white lettering or something.
I imagine dull colors, or maybe something just very extraordinary, some kind of object, but nothing in between, one extreme.
What do you mean by that?
Something really dull or something really amazing.
Okay, so it has to be one of those extremes.
Yeah, nothing just mundane.
Which are you leaning more toward?
Probably something dull,
Okay.
unimaginative.
Do any colors come to mind?
Gray.
Grays? Okay.
Or a grayish blue.
black and white photo of like a woman.
A woman?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Why do you say that?
Because like the whole song was like talking about someone. Like.
Okay. Black and white woman.
Yeah.
What is the woman doing? Just.
I think she's just standing there like straight faced.
Okay.
Heard it, it kind of reminded me of like the jungle kind of, but then it moved into like factory and it was like dark and like machines and like, you know, those circle things and they like a clock kind of. And then the last part of the song is like the factory workers are coming out and it's like bright and sunny because it's like the end of the day, you know, kind of thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So colors, dark colors?
Yeah, darker colors.
Any specific colors or just?
Like grays and like dreary kind of washed out.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're floating in space.
Like, I kind of like imagine it like being very light, like white, like almost like the space thing, except instead of it being like black, if it was like never-ending like whiteness.
Okay.
And but like somewhere like there would be like some sort of like explosion of colorfulness thing.
Okay.
Just to like not like randomly place somewhere, but somewhere to like break up the space between like the never-ending whiteness and like, the explosion of color.
Okay.
Oh, where is your inflammatory writ? Your text that would inside a light be lit. Our music.
The vocals were very interesting. The vocabulary in the song was clever, and you know the lyrics were very, very well written. But at the same time, also the voice sounded almost childish or uneducated Southern. So that was an interesting little. Also, that points to my biases there. The fact that I associate uneducated with Southern. There you go. It's very interesting. The vocals make me think it would be almost like a countryish album cover, whatever that entails. I picture like scenes of the Midwest and stuff for that, but I don't think that's accurate. I don't know, I almost want to say just like a picture of a kid smiling, something very childish at the same time also. It seemed very, I don't want to say innocence lost, but that's roughly along the lines I'm going there, or you know, a disappointed child, something around that.
Okay. Colors?
Not particularly colorful, maybe not monochrome, but muted.
Okay. And you see just a child's
Face, yeah.
Child's face. Disappointed? Disillusioned child?
More or less, yeah. Maybe like a hint of a smile there, but sort of just like...
My lover, I've been donating time to review all the misinterpretations that define me and you. I'm thinking about you in my secret language.
This is a pretty cheery, upbeat song, so I guess you want your album art to reflect that. So for this one, you'd want to use like pretty varied color palette, lots of different bright primary colors.
Okay.
Probably something with more cartoonish aesthetic. So kind of a New Yorkish band, so I guess as far as album art goes, it'd probably be like a picture of like a New York sidewalk. Yeah, like I guess a really cartoonish picture of a New York sidewalk.
Confusion in her eyes, it says it all. She's lost control. And she's clinging.
I think like dark colors, like grays, blacks, and like dark blues.
Okay. What about objects? Still no?
I think like kind of like nature-y, like kind of stuff.
Okay. Like foliage?
Yes.
Okay.
Like trees and stuff.
Okay.